It started with an old yearbook they found in the back of the library, with strange symbols in the margins and cryptic notes about the school's founding. The basement revealed even more, strange symbols carved into the foundation walls that matched perfectly with those in the yearbook. Their research led them to discover that back in 1923, the town council had hastily built the school on land that local indigenous people had warned was sacred ground used for ancient rituals. Old newspaper clippings confirmed local protests were ignored, and construction continued despite workers reporting strange occurrences and unexplained accidents. Armed with a map they recreated from their research, the group began searching the school grounds, finding that the building's layout formed an ancient symbol visible only from above. When they overlaid the symbol on a satellite view of the campus, they realized with horror that their school had been intentionally designed as a massive ritual circle. Despite ridicule from faculty and fellow students, they presented their findings at a school board meeting, only to be dismissed by everyone except the elderly janitor who had worked there since the school opened. The old janitor took them through hidden passages he'd discovered over the decades, confessing that he'd witnessed unexplainable phenomena throughout the building for years, but had been too afraid to tell anyone. When he finally showed them the hidden chamber beneath the library, they realized it was the central point of the ritual ground, a perfectly preserved ceremonial space untouched since the school's construction. Their discovery would eventually lead to archaeological experts being called in, the preservation of a sacred indigenous site, and a complete renovation of the school, but not before they experienced one full moon night in the chamber that none of them would ever fully be able to explain. Years later, the five friends would still gather annually at the now protected site, sharing a bond forged by uncovering truth and experiencing something beyond explanation. A reminder that sometimes the most important lessons aren't found in textbooks, but buried beneath our very feet.